your boy Marcelo, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. What it is, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all miss me, you know what I'm saying? But I know I haven't posted in a week. So I'm basically about to get back into the groove of posting every day, every other day, you know what I'm saying? So basically I haven't been posting, you know what I'm saying? Last video I posted it was me getting my hair cut off. You know what I'm saying? I got the Dewey on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the waves in, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm basically about to give y'all a story time, you know what I'm saying? But before I even get into the story time, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you guys hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying? Because that notify you guys when I post a video, you know what I'm saying? So just hit that notification button. This the bell right next to the subscribe button. After you subscribe, you will get that button. So basically, I'm finna give y'all a story time on how my dog died. So, you know what I'm saying? My dog name was Blackie. You know what I'm saying? This is back when I lived on, what street was that? Albion? Just a long time ago. I was like, say about like, I said about 9. I was like 9. So basically, it was my dog named Blackie, okay? So basically, it was one day my dad came in the house. First of all, my dog, it was like, when we first got the dog, it was about medium size. The dog was probably like 7, 8 months old, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big. My dog wasn't that big at first. So, you know what I'm saying? It started growing and stuff. So, I basically got the dog when I was 7. So, about 2 years, he was getting bigger, So, basically, it was basically one day, and it was just one day. So, my dad was basically, like, we was feeding the dog, this and that. And it was the one day how I was walking the dog, and then he was, like, basically slowing down. Like, usually your dog would be pulling you and just wanting to go faster and go faster. It was like, basically, he was slowing down. You know what I'm saying? He was basically moving slow, extra slow. So I had told my dad, I'm like, dang, why you moving so slow? Why Blackie moving so slow? He was like, maybe he just tired. So we brought him in the house. And Blackie, he used to be in the basement all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because the upstairs, he used to be hot. It was back in the summertime, so we had air conditioning and stuff going on. We didn't want him to be too cold. So, it wasn't like a door to where he shut down in the basement. It was like wide open so he can run up and down the stairs, But usually he'd stay in the basement because that's where all his food and, you know what I'm saying, his bed where he used to sleep at and stuff, it was all downstairs. So basically, it was just one day we had brought him his food downstairs. And we made his food downstairs, and he just wouldn't eat it. He wouldn't eat. So that's when my dad was trying to make him eat it and stuff. He still was turning away, he didn't want to eat it. So basically, what had happened was what my dad had said was about him being in the basement so much. I guess he was accumulating heat, and dogs can't take a lot of heat, just like humans can't. We can take heat, but we can't take so much heat. That's just like if I was to go outside right now and I'd be outside for like 10 hours and it's real sunny outside, I'm going to get hot. And I'm going to have to come into the house and get on some air. So basically, they were saying like when we walked him and stuff, that was he was getting his air and stuff. Basically taking his last breaths, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess like when we got him, like I said, he wasn't that big, but I don't know. I don't know if that was the right food or something for him, but you know what I'm saying? He was all black pit bull. It was black and white pit bull. His face, the top of his nose and stuff was white, and his whole rest of his body was black. And he had one arm that was white. So basically, we was in the basement, you know what I'm saying? We tried to make him eat. He wasn't eating. And then that's when all of a sudden he was like throwing up. He was just constantly throwing up, and I was like, what the heck? So then that's when he just like stopped breathing. He took his last breath. He was like. Then I was like, because I ain't gonna cap, I was crying, you know what I'm saying? So he put his paw, like, I don't know if I remember this. I grabbed his paw like this, and his paw was in my hand. And I was just like holding it, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what it was, but my dad was kind of talking to my mom. I was like, your dog, he was talking to my mom, was like, you know, the dog just died, the dog finna die. So when I heard the die word, I'm like, what the heck? So my dog finna die, you know what I'm saying? But Blackie was my favorite dog, honestly, out of all my dogs that I had, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a little sip because I'm talking a lot. But basically, that was the best dog that I had, like Blackie. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, no, that's not everything that happened, but I remember when my dad carried my dog out the house, and then when I looked out the window, because he didn't let me go outside, I was peeking out the window and junk. And then he was basically like digging up stuff, he had a shovel in his hand, just digging up the dirt. So then all of a sudden I see my mama crying, my dad was crying. They was like, oh my God. So then I started crying. I was still looking out the window. So they was digging up the dirt. They put it long enough and deep enough for him to fit in it. So they gave him his last wishes, you know what I'm saying? They rubbed him and stuff. Then they put him in the dirt. So long story short, my dog Blackie died in 2014. So to sum it all up, long live Blackie. But we had another dog, and his name was Blue. He died too. This is a long. This is kind of a crazy story. This is like two stories in one. How both of my dogs died. But I say it was around 2017. You know what I'm saying? Either 2017 or 2008. It was around 2018, the beginning of 2018. So me and my mom, me and my mom and we had moved or whatever. So when we moved, it was already a dog here, and it was one of our dogs that my granny had. So you know what I'm saying? We couldn't be two dogs here because you know we was gonna try to make puppies. So it was a big dog. He was a big dog. His name was Blue, and then there was another dog. My granny dog. Her name was Missy. So they was like, okay, they're gonna make babies out of that. So they didn't want that to happen because my granny dog Missy is real small. She like a hot dog. Like y'all know them little dog, the dog that was a Toy Story. That's the kind of dog she got. So it was just one day. I think it was probably around this year. I'd say about around, I don't know. I can't remember. Probably around like March-ish, April-ish. I think it was like April something. That's when we got the phone call. So basically, it was people that was looking for somebody, and I guess they broke my dad's house window. They broke the window, No, I guess they was looking for somebody that was supposedly in my dad's house. So they broke the window. They went downstairs. They was looking for the person. You know what I'm saying? So they went downstairs. They thought my dog was going to do something to them, which he wasn't. Like my dog, like the dog that my dad had. My dad is like basically a dog trainer. He trained dogs, telling them, okay, sit. When there's an intruder, if it's a word that he say to the dog to have him do something to the intruder. But if he don't say the word, the dog not going to do nothing. So I don't think my dad was home, but you know what I'm saying? They had went in the basement and they had hog tied him up and they had shot him like 2 times. So basically, they thought that my dog was gonna do something to them, which it wasn't. Cause basically, like how my dad trained dogs. Well, if he not home, then he had the dog watch the house. So if it's like anybody that he don't know, you know what I'm saying? Then Blackie is gonna, not Blackie, but Blue is gonna like, show you this is my territory. You're not supposed to be here. So long story short, Blackie and Blue had died. So that's basically the story, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, subscribe. And let me know how y'all like the new intro, you know what I'm saying? I made the intro but like 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? I was tired of that other intro. That was so lame, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come back to y'all with another story time, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.